Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Is Imran Khan dead or alive? After more than a month, the speculation is over, but the protests on Pakistan's streets are not ending. We'll decode the chaos and how it marks a turning point in the country. In the east, it's China versus Japan. Today, there was a military face-off in the East China Sea. We look at why the tensions are spilling into open waters. Also in focus, did Pakistan send expired aid to Sri Lanka? Why did their High Commission delete the post after they were called out? Did Donald Trump tell Nicolas Maduro to resign and take a safe passage out? We'll tell you what a new report says. What's behind Prime Minister Modi's outreach to Khalida Zia's family? What does it mean for the Delhi-Dhaka equation? Is AI taking away your salary hike? We break down the numbers and the trend. What the debate around India's new security app is. Is it a tool for safety or a platform for surveillance? What's the Aravali mining row? What's at stake in one of India's most sensitive ecological zones? Why has the World Health Organization backed weight loss drugs to fight obesity? It's a medical shift with massive global implications. And Samsung launches a new multi-folding phone. Is it innovation or more of the same? All this and more lined up. The headlines first. In India, the rupee falls to a new record low of 89.95 against the US dollar. The currency has stayed under pressure despite strong economic growth in India. The Sensex also sank by more than 500 points today. India's benchmark indices traded in the red today as the stock market fell for a third straight session. Donald Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff will meet Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow shortly. Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner will also be present. The high-stakes talks aim to end the war in Ukraine, which began in 2022. The US says it's very optimistic about ending Europe's bloodiest conflict since the Second World War. China accuses Britain's Prime Minister of making quote-unquote groundless accusations. It comes after Keir Starmer's warning that Beijing posed a national security threat. Relations between the two countries have been strained amid accusations of spying and tensions over Hong Kong. Despite this, London is keen to reset ties with Beijing. An Iranian court demands that the US pay $22 billion. The court says Washington backed the mass protests in 2022, which broke out after the custodial death of Masha Amini. Hundreds of people were killed in this unrest. The US had announced new sanctions over Iran's response to the protests. And a shocker from the Tanzanian president. She has justified the killing of protesters during the recent election unrest. The president says it was necessary and done to prevent the government from being overthrown. More than 1,000 people were killed in this protest.
They promised glory. They delivered fear. They shaped nations. They scarred generations. From brutal purges to propaganda machines, from stolen power to violent falls from the throne. Welcome to The Dictator, a series that strips away the myth and then exposes the men behind the tyranny. History remembers their power. Firstpost reveals their truth.